video today, what I'm going to do is pull him apart and put this little baby talker in him. This baby talker was from Still Moments Nursery. She was so lovely and she sent me one to try out because she saw my app and she thought it would work, which it does. So this little speaker actually Bluetooths to your phone and then you can put it inside the baby and then your baby can cry like a real baby. This is literally the best and the closest thing to having a crying reborn baby. Like, this is it. We've done it. So thank you to everybody involved. Big thanks to Nikki from Still Moments Nursery for making the speaker. Thank you for my app developer for helping me out and getting the app finally on Android. It's in the store, in the Play Store now. It's been on Apple for a few months now. And we're just gonna go up with this year. Let's just go up in 2020, alright guys? Because this box is not very heavy, I'm not going to change his weighting because it's not going to add much weight at all. Sometimes the breather boxes are a little bit heavier, so you might need to take some weight out. Another thing I want to say is this baby is 4-0. So let's get started on this. I'm going to pull him apart. I need to take his head off and I need to see what's inside him so that I can find a nice little spot for his box to go in. Okay, first things first, I'm going to take all the bits that we don't need off him. And I feel so bad for him. So the reason he's in this little outfit is I took him to my family Christmas because I've got I don't really know what to call her, like my cousin has a baby. So I just call her like my little cousin, but she's not a baby anymore, she's a child. And she loves reborns. So she really wanted a reborn and a few years ago her mum got her one for Christmas. And it was like a Chinese like knockoff, so she asked again this year for a new one, but she wanted a toddler. So I tried to steer them in the right direction, but so many people have been telling me lately that, or asking me where to get a reborn. Like, it's so tricky, I get it, but there isn't a set place to go and get a reborn. It's so tricky. So what I'm doing here right now is I'm just taking his head off. And what I'm going to do is I need to find some room inside for the baby breather. Not the breather, the talker, silly me. So this is how you get it. It comes in this really cute little box that has baby talker on top. Make sure I've got no glare on there. And you open it up. I have done a box opening unveiling of this product, so if you want to get some more information on it, have a look at that video. I'll link it down below. This is in here. This is a little battery, which is super cool. They used to come with these older battery packs, which I have in here. So it's just like a standard battery pack with the lid, of course, and you connected it in. But then she made this one, and it's got another cord. Like, you can get an adapter, so instead of using this you can get an adapter and you can use this now. So that's really cool. That's rechargeable and I love that. As most of you guys probably know by now, I just wing my videos. I'm sorry, it's just what I do. So I'm just winging this and I'm basically just, oh, there is a nappy. I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. So let's pull the stuffing out. I hate pulling reborns apart. I'm not an artist, so I hate it. And here's his other one. And he's got some filling in him. That is odd. He's got, I don't know whose artist is actually, I bought him secondhand, but he's got little crystals in him. They're not dirty or anything, they're just like a weighted, they're just bizarre. Can you see that? Yeah, you can actually. They're in the stocking. They smell clean. I'm happy to put them back in him. That doesn't really bother me at all. I want to put like a bit of this stuffing at the bottom for his butt. I probably needed more than that. And then I think I'll put like his tiny little weight sack in. So I want to put some at the back. I'm just going to free his legs up a little bit so they move more for me, because I like them to be freer. So let's quickly do that. So I used to use these cable ties when I first started pulling my babies apart, and then I bought the proper ones. And these are honestly like the best things ever. They aren't much bigger, but they are at the same time. So this is the one that I like to use now, and this is just a standard cable tie. You can see that there is a bit of difference. One's more rounded and one's squarer. So this one is the Reborn one, and this is just a standard one. Again, I'm not faulting anybody. This is just how I like my babies. And I think I've pulled all my babies apart and changed them to these cable ties because it just suits me better. I like them better. Oh, I wonder what's in his legs. I mean, I'm just gonna check while I'm here so that I know. I'm kind of hoping that these are glass beads though. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Hopefully his legs don't come out in color. I want to know what these are. Do you guys know what these are? I think these are just colored glass beads. But I don't want the color to come through his legs. So if you guys think I should change that, please let me know because I have no clue. You guys know I just wing this and hope for the best each time I do this. Again, I am not an artist. I'm just fixing up how I like to do it. So I will go back to what I was saying before, which was a bunch of people keep asking me about where to buy a Reborn from, and reborns.com keeps popping up. Now, I'm not sure, I'm not familiar with this site. I made a mistake, which was I forgot to put the hole in. So I had to take the leg off and sew this hole, and you guys know how much I hate sewing these holes. I looked for an eyelet tool today, could not find one, so I just had to sew it. Okay, so the hole is sewn. If you want to see how I do this, check out any of my other modification videos on my channel. But we've got the hole. So I should put his leg back on. So now I'm going to put some of his stuffing in and see how it goes. I'll put these over here. Again, I'm not an artist, this is just how I'm doing it. And I want to put a little bit more of the stuffing on top of that. I don't know how, see that's not obviously heavy enough. So I need to fit this plus this in here, and this needs to go, I don't know how, but I think I've managed to get the cord to come out the right side. I'm going to put the speaker facing upwards, so this is like the speaker. It says Baby Talker on here. You can see it says Baby Talker. So we'll put it this way, and we need to get the speaker to go towards the back and out the butt, which I think I just found it. Cool, that was really easy. Good. I feel like these installs have gotten easier because the boxes are smaller, or I mean I've done it a few times by now. So that's always handy too. Okay. I don't know where to put it. Like, do I put more stuffing up? Like, do I put it in the middle of it? I know I've got the cord out the back. I've got some more stuffing that needs to go in here. So let's go underneath the speaker, and we'll need some on top, but I can probably use this other weighted bag underneath, I think, and that will bring the speaker forward so we can hear it more, but of course we don't want it to be too hard. So some more of this. You need some more in like here, and then I think I'm gonna definitely get the wadding and put it over the top as a final like layer. Oh, his arms are a bit better, they're a little bit more twisty. And here. Okay, other than the front layer, I like his back, and I think his filling is through him more, which it is good for me. Let's get some wadding. We will just make it fit down the front. And that will like fill in the sides as well a little bit. Oh, that's much better. You can fill the box in there, but like I say, every single time I do this, you'll always fill the box. This is just some wadding, so like what wadding does is it kind of stays together, whereas with the fluff it moves apart. So I've just ripped it up so that it can fit in and move around. It's not so stuck. I think that's good. I'm gonna put his head back on. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, and I need to finish it off by poking this in. I'm much happier with him. And his tummy goes on the right way. And he also has a tiny little box in him, which will make him work with my new BabySitMe app, which is super awesome. So let's test him out. I need to make sure that the batteries are charged up, which are probably not charged up, but I'll connect it up and I'll show you if it works or not. Let's get him dressed. So I believe this bit goes into here, and then this bit clicks into here because this is how it came. It's not a... Okay. Okay, last time I did this, I said the same thing. That is not music. That's a little baby snorking. Okay, so this all goes in the nappy. Let's just go along with the snoring baby. Oh, what way do I put it? There's so much to put in here. I feel like it's designed to go this way. I don't know, I feel like he needs a bigger diaper now. But it's so cute, oh my gosh. So this is not my app, this is just the sound that this comes with. That is so cute, oh my gosh. I don't know what word to use. It's cool and creepy at the same time, but oh my gosh. His weighting is perfect, his body is perfect, just how I like them. You can hardly feel the box. Let's try and figure it out with the BabySitMe app. This little remote comes with the box. And what we want to do is put on here, I think mode.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay, Bluetooth.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay, I hope that this is the right one. So we're gonna go on to, let's turn all of this off. Okay, so we're gonna go to start onto play mode. Schedule 1. Oh, I want to turn it on. Are you working? Okay, it started. Quick overview on the app. So here's the app on a spare phone. It has a pause and a cancel button, but right now it's running play mode. You won't be able to see it. What it will do is on play mode, it gives you a quick rundown of the events of a simulation that the baby can do. So it gives you a really quick feed, a really quick burp, a really quick everything, compared to the simulation where they can, it's like based on a real infant. So it's like an infant simulator app kind of thing. So the baby might feed for 30 minutes and the baby might cry and be fussy for 20 minutes and want you to hold it for that long. So who knows? Oh. That was nuts. So I didn't turn it off, but because sometimes what's happening in the play mode and even in the simulation mode, the events are being cut short due to your phone. It thinks that it thinks that you're not using the app, and it thinks that you don't want the app kind of thing, so it's cutting them short and it's optimizing your battery. But we've made some history, guys. That's pretty darn cool. That is the closest, and that is a crying reborn baby. We've done it. Congratulations to everybody involved. That's super exciting. You just need to buy the little box from Still Moments Nursery and the app from the Apple Store or the Play Store, and you can have a baby that cries and needs care just like this one here. And you can put it in your favorite baby as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to call it quits right here because that's basically what I wanted to show you, that it does make the noise and it comes from inside the baby, and it's really cool. It sounds realistic. I will look into the notification settings, make sure that they go off longer, but the longest possible time that they can go off is up to 30 seconds, and we can't make it go any longer than that because it is an app, and that's the requirements of when you upload an app into the App Store. Thanks for watching. Bye!